Hi. Whoa, it works. Oh my gosh. Hi guys. Um, I was just gonna I guess do a little like stream. Uh, maybe like answer questions or something. Um, and also I might open the file for some songs. Maybe you guys want to see that. So I don't know. Is it working? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Okay, okay. I just wanted to chill. Like, I don't know. Let's see. Can I put this? Hey, there we go. I'm gonna draw something. There we go. Okay. So that works. Cool. Have you tried drawing in Magma? Uh, yeah. I don't do it that often though. Look, I can move. Oh my gosh. Okay. Um. Anyways, I just wanted to, I guess, talk to you guys. Like, what'd you think of the new thing? Um. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see if I can share my FL Studio. Maybe you can take a look. Hmm. How is Triple Thumb V3 doing? The song, it's almost done, I think. Well, I don't want to, like, release it. I want to wait until, like, the mod is done, so it might be a while, but... Okay. Can you guys see this? Let me know if the audio is fine, too, because I don't know if it's, like, too loud or what, but... Hey, there it is. Wow. Let me see. I just wanted to, like, show off some cool stuff with this, because I actually had a few friends help me with this song, so, like, this entire beginning part, I think, was made by my buddy Julian. Julie B, whatever. It's in the credits, but it was, like, this really rough draft of this, beginning section that kind of started off the whole remake, because I actually was remaking it before, but it sounded like almost exactly the same, so let's look. This song is really, or I like this part, this like musical segment, it's pretty cool. There's some little finger motifs in here if you listen. Let me see what you guys are saying. Maybe people are asking about update 2. I don't know. I really don't want to like accidentally say too much, but I think it's going fine. this new version of One Last Bite will also be in that update with Chicken Finger or whatever. This was a cool little Easter egg. It was also in the original. It was like Morse code or something. Or help me. What do you think about Irida? I don't like that mod. I don't like SML. Sorry. Kinda lame. This was actually difficult. I had to make like several versions of this laugh, cause well, Wraththetic gave us like a few laughs to use, but they didn't match this part right here, so I had to like stretch out a few things. I think it sounds fine though. And there's Susie Deltarune in there too. I think that's pretty cool. Someone said... Oh, wait, oh, okay. But that person was asking about Irida. I think I saw that. I think they posted like... Or there was like a leak of it or something that had One Last Bite in it for no reason. That was kind of weird. I didn't like that, I'm gonna be honest. What was the reason for the remake? Actually, the first version of this song was made literally like a year ago, I think. Like, I made it a year ago, like almost to this day, like a year ago, 12 months ago. And then we spent like 6 months making the mod, and then it released in like December, but... Yeah, I'll release it instrumental, whenever I can. I just don't want to export it right now, because it kind of takes a while. My buddy Andrew Nurse actually helped with this whole like section because I was kind of lost. I think most of this. Pretty cool. I like it. And then this part has some twiddle finger if you listen. That's pretty loud, gosh. Oh, there's some placeholder things here, I think. But, oh, there's also this older version of the bass here. But I ended up using a different one. Let me see. What if Max's bro was Max Gubby Bro and he was a gubby instead of a monkey? Bro, you might be onto something. Hi, bro. Hello. Been a while. Sorry, there's a lot of chats I gotta read. Will I release the old build? I don't know. Maybe. It depends, but... This part's cool. I don't know how many of you guys got this reference, but... There's like a... This... that is a reference to the old Littlefinger beta. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it's like an old version before they did the help segment. There's this different melody there, and I kind of want to reference that in this version. Pretty cool. Well, here's the lyrics if you guys want to see that. Actually, there's like alternate versions of this. There's this final version I used was kind of like a mix of two different ones. But here, if I turn these off and put this is like, the first, I think this is like the original lyrics, because there are a few lines that changed, like the single bite and I'm through, or whatever, that got changed, but this is the original, I think. Let me turn these off. And he says, "We'll never die," instead of "can finally die," so that's the old version of that. But there's also, most of that got used except for a few parts, which came from this other take, if I can get it out, which has different lyrics entirely. I don't know if Wrath is gonna reuse these for anything, but I'll play them. Kind of like different in some parts. I don't know. I don't want to release isolated vocals because I didn't sing them. I released isolated for Triple Thumb, I think, and One Last Bite, I think, maybe, but that was because I actually sung it. I don't want to release these because Rasthetic did it and not me, so it'd be kind of weird. Anyways, those were the other lyrics, which also would have gotten used, but I kind of like mixed them together and reused the parts, like right here. It's pretty cool. Let me just turn off the vocals here. Some cool instrumental right here. I forgot I did this. There's like a whole bunch of random like stuff just in here. It's Skibidi Toilet, of course. I'll open the original FOP later for the first one. Let's see. What is this? Oh, it's bruh sound effect. Okay. This part was really fun to make. Pretty cool guitars. Let's see. Trying to find. Julian also helped me with the vocals for this part. There's an older version right here. Let me play it. I didn't like this, so I got somebody to remake it because it kind of sounded not the best. What is this? Okay, cool. That was another unused thing. Whoops. What am I looking for? A cool guitar. Wait. There's actually an Easter egg here. I don't know if you guys will notice this. Let me find... Actually, I don't know if that's visible in stream. Well, I guess... If you... Okay, so I can't show it on stream, but if you put this under like an audio spectrogram, there's like a little image of Max that shows up. Right here. That's like an image of Max's on Pro's profile picture being put in like a thing to like be audio, so you can like reverse engineer that, and I guess you can see it in the audio if you put in like a visualizer thing. That's pretty funny. Wait, actually, I'm gonna open up another thing. Will Eyes on Me be in Winter Winter Chicken Dinner? Maybe. I mean, we have some concepts for that already, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. It might. Anyways, is this one us by FOP? The old one? See if I can open it. Yeah. Open this dusty old FOP. Ugh. Disgusting. Okay, here we go. I really don't like this version. It's like not mixed well. And also it's pretty empty for like the majority of it, but... There's that Morse code thing. I don't know, I think there's some unused things on the end over here. I can look at it. Pretty cool. Ew, I don't like this. I actually sung these right here. Wait, not that. The wasted, yes! and then I put the original on top of it, and I guess that's why it sounds so much like. Because without it, it doesn't sound that good, but. What is this? Like, why? Why is it like that? I would not do that if I made this today, so. This part. This is where Max gets, like, mad. Like, he, like, goes, grr. Like, he gets mad. But I saw some people interpreting it as, like, him mockingly going, huh? Like, Nugget did, but that's not what that is. Will there be a Polo song? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. Where's the... Ew. Does not sound that good. Anyways, I don't want to look at all the stuff you've already seen, so let's see. What is this? That's an unused version of this ending segment where it's just like a copy and paste of the original one instead of kind of different. What is this? Whatever. That sounds dumb. This is actually big. I don't think I've shown this before. But originally, when we were making this, the first idea was gonna be like, what if it started like Twiddlefinger, but then it just went into a different thing? So there's this whole part that I never shown that's literally just Twiddlefinger, I think. And then it would have cut off and then went to here and goes. He's like, oh, you thought it was gonna be serious, but nope, it's just a silly thing, so. That's actually pretty cool, also, somebody said, let's see. Also, Older one last bite. V2 is pretty good in my opinion, but the chase part in V1 solos. I'm actually gonna look at this right now. I was so lazy, bro. I just put the instrumental Watch Your Vanity, like I didn't even try. Like that's actual laziness, that's not even... It is 5 moments an hour though. What is this? I was just putting like random things, like without thinking. I could probably pull up some old work in progresses of this song too, if I have it. Like the oldest version. Let me look. There's a lot. Okay, I have a whole bunch. There's like 40 whips of the song. What the heck? I don't know what I'm gonna open. I'm kind of scared. Let me open this. Oh my god. This was the first version. I'm hoping you can hear it. That is so old. That's from over a year ago at this point. That's from like... Let me see. What's the date for that? June 28th, 2025. That was the first one I did. We originally were going to release the mod on the Littlefinger anniversary back in 2025, but there was no way we could finish it in like 3 days, so we just waited until December. There's some other things in here. Let me open this. What is this? Wait, I should probably just share my window for this media player. Did that work? Hey, there it is. If you want to see that. See the file names, I guess. I'm just opening random things. I don't know what these are. It's so empty, oh my god. Let's open this. Oh yeah, at one point I was considering like changing the entire key, so that's what this is. The file is called newkeypossible.mp3. It's just like I just pitched some things up, I don't know. What is this? Tree? Oh, is this Shaggy? Yeah, it's Shaggy. Okay. I don't need to look at that. Anyways. Okay, stop. Go away. I was kind of like... Oh, hi, Dasho. Hi, Mr. Dasho. Anyways. Back in like December, before we were even gonna release the mod, I wanted to remake the song. Like, because I was unhappy with it at the time. Even though we didn't even release it yet. It was already like 6 months old and I wanted to remake it. But I said, you know what, whatever, I won't remake it. I'll just post the old 6-month-old version. But so I think there's an old one last night remade. I tried remaking the song like 2 times, but it sounded too similar to the original one, so I just didn't even bother. I guess this is it, I don't know. It sounds basically the same, but for some reason it's in like an entire different FLP, so... That's where I gave up. I was gonna remake the song like this, but I didn't get to it. And then I remade the song again. One last like remake. Or what is it? Remastered. There it is. Remaster. Let me just open this. Now this version was actually the version that I got Rastatic to sing over. So it's in a different key or whatever. But then I remade it again, and then you got the final one that we got today, but... Let me open this. Okay, I really don't want to play this whole thing, but I'll just go to some parts. Maybe I'll upload it as its own thing later, but... Pretty loud. Pretty cool. It sounds like the original, kind of. It sounded too close to the original, so I didn't want to finish it. Oh, here we go. This is the old lyrics. After all, they said yes. We get a taste of your fear, a little taste of your blood, and then we can find one. It's something that I've forgotten, just to sing about it, girl. I don't need a better bargain. It's after all, the days gone by, regret aside, we'll never die. So give me one last ride. So all that I need is you. So play me love that it ought to be. You know that I love you. If you love me. That was an old version, but pretty cool. And then this was, yes. I actually took a lot of parts from this and put it into the new one right here, I think. I don't know what this is. I guess I was just experimenting with something else. This is really rough. Okay, what the heck? I guess that was gonna be the ending at one point, but I kind of scrapped it because I don't know. Sounds pretty cool though. That was just an idea where it's like a repeat of this beginning part. I don't know. I really like how this sounds, but the new version is in a different key, so I had to get pitched up, and it kind of sounded a little weird, but it's okay. Everything is okay. I don't know what to open. What files? What do I do? Flippy, what drums do you use? Let me find. At least in this version. I don't know. Wait. Sorry. Somewhere. These. I don't know how to say it, but there's not. It's only in the ending. It's not in the beginning or anything. And the beginning is this. Which is just like a drum loop that I put inside of a Slice X because I was lazy. Okay, I guess I'm gonna open. Should I? I think I have some old versions of the remake. There's like 50 versions of this song, oh my god. Unless I be too real old. I don't even know what these are, I'm just opening it anyways. Flippy, how does it feel that one Let's Buy version 1 got 1 million views? That was actually pretty crazy. I think it got like almost 2 million at this point. What is this? Ugh. It sounds the same. Except it has different chromatics. I was gonna use these chromatics, but Rasthetic gave me some new ones, and they sound pretty cool. Kinda sound like beta Twiddle Finger chromatics. Also cool. This is an old version that doesn't have anything past the lyrics. I need to start reading chat. Let me see. Is the end of Us and You, also known as Twisted Toes, connected to What I Want a Chicken Dinner? No, it's not. It never will be, because it just doesn't make sense. I don't know. I mean, MZ's on the team, but it's not like connected lore-wise at all. It's kind of its own thing. Good voice effect. Thank you, Mr. Dasho. I made it in like 5 minutes because I don't want my actual voice on here. I don't know what to open. Oh. Yeah, I should start reading chat, really. Flippy, what was your favorite part of making One Last 5v2? I guess I really like... I guess I like that I had people helping me with it, because... if I had to do all that by myself, it would have sounded way different and way worse, probably. But my favorite part was working with all the cool people! All the cool people who wanted to help me, and Julian, who actually helped a lot of the beginning part, and Andrew, who helped with the post lyrics part, like after after the intro. Everything after that, I think most of the instrumental was done by, or he kind of started it off, but I kind of did most of it. And I guess my favorite part was also working with Rasthetic, who did some really good lyrics, and I like how it turned out. It turned out really good. And also the new chromatics, they also sound good. Thank you guys. That's my favorite part of working about it. And working on it. Is that some people are really cool. Nah. When's the next teaser for Chicken Fingers? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We're working on it, okay? Just gotta trust me. Does Begging Fingers have potential to be connected since it also sticks to canon and pro lore? Probably not. I don't think Begging Fingers or any other Twiddle thing would be connected. Unless they like... I don't know, we have like a vision for the mod, and I don't know if it fits. I think it only makes sense if Max and Jimmy have like evil things or whatever's going on with them. I don't know about other characters. Because it kind of gets silly at that point when you have a whole bunch of different evil guys or whatever, but... Why am I here? I need to open some sprites. Flippy, another question of mine. What did you sample for Tyler's Chromatic Triplethum V3? I just used Gagagadigadagadago. I just sampled a different part of it and made a new chromatic that sounded different. And pitched it up a little so it sounded like... So it sounded like a kid and not a grown man. Tong 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 sahur. Yeah. Let me open this. Hey, can you guys see this? Here are the sprites. These are the old ones. I think we're remaking them, so I can't show those, but hey, look at this. These are the guys. I think Onyx did some sketches for these poses. I'll go through these. Yeah, we put like an extra thick outline on all these. So, hey, look at that! There they are, the sketches. Thank you, Onyx. I think I just traced them. Like, I didn't even try. That kind of sucks. I wish I like drew it differently, but there's that. Nugget. Let's see what's going on with you, little guy. Oh, just a sketch. Oh my god, my thing is lagging. I need to close FL Studio. Hopefully that doesn't mess anything up. I'll open the cutscene FLA too in a second. Flippy, what did you use for Trifle Thumb? Beat to Jimmy's voice. Do you mean like the chromatic or like the lyrics or what? I should actually open the FLP later, even though it's old and stinky and doesn't sound good. I can look at it, maybe. This animation is kind of cool. I think there's some sketches. Yep. And then I drew it, yeah. Kinda sloppy. Look at this lines. Kinda pretty sloppy. Doesn't look pretty good. What? That was cool. Oh my god, okay. This was also lazy. I just took all the sprites and then made his face mad. And this one is exactly the same because you can't even see his face, but some of these sprites have actual like things wrong with them. Like look at this. His hand gets bigger. That sucks. What platform do you use for your art? Well, this program right now is Adobe Animate, but I usually draw in Clip Studio Paint, so. Here's another thing, if I can open this. Look, there's shading on the normal, but not on the mad. I think these sprites are in the game, like, in the version that you could download. I didn't even fix them, so. That kinda sucks. Let's look at this head. A few different things, and then that. Interesting, he doesn't have his little underlines under his eyes. That was actually because that was like a last minute decision, so I think there's some old sprites where he just looks like this without that, but then I added them. Actually, I think if I can get it, there's some old gameplay that I sent to Gibbs in Max Pro Lover 988. I actually sent some old gameplay back whenever, forever ago. Let me find it. Yeah, it's open. I'll download it right now. I guess I'll try putting this. Oh, there it is. I think this has old sprites in it. Like, I think some things you can tell is like the up. I'm pretty sure the up is different. Let me double check on this actually. Yeah. That's different. There you go. Different face. I think that's kind of different. That down, that's also different. Let me look at this. Yep, his face got moved. And then current one. Anyways. Okay, I'll stop looking at that. I'll try to open... Wait, actually, let me see what's in here. There's probably some things. Oh, there we go. Look at that. That's the original sketch. For the sprites. Kind of ugly, but... Oh, and then there's that the remake of it. Where I redid Nugget, I think. Kind of looks the same. Look at that. These are old. Really old. And Susie. Anyways. I think I have one last bite cutscene. Malsonic 12 said, "Hi, give me the FOB, please." No. Was it Susie laugh is Max? Yeah, it's... I think Esper actually suggested this, but... that was the inspiration for that. This is really sloppy. All these sprites are really sloppy, like, look at that hand. What is that? That looks like a mitten. That's not fingers or anything. And all these lines, ugh, they're all just overlapping. It's so gross. And the line thickness isn't consistent either. Some of them are thin. It's kind of weird. That's a new update. Let me see. I could try opening the... Libby, will we get to hear whips of One Last Bite version 1? Yeah, I actually showed some earlier, but I can look at it again. Right now, though, I'm just gonna look at the... Let me find it. The file for the cutscene. The evil Warner Brothers Chicken Dinner folder in my FLA folder. Ooh, let's see this. Let's back to One Last Bite cutscene. I think this is it. Hope it doesn't lag my computer. Yeah, here we go. Oh my god. Yeah, that's about how I expected it to go. Never wanted a single by that down. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's really laggy because all the blur on the background. Find the green design. Where's your background at, bro? Does it just not exist? Where is it? What is it? Trying to find... Okay, it's right here. There it is. Hey. I think this is like an old version because that tree does not move like that. I was so lazy for this, especially the ending. What is this? What? And there's just two backgrounds layered on top of each other to make it like Unless by cutscene background only? I don't know. Maybe. It's a good image. Hey, stop. I don't want to select you. Go away. I like this animation. I like it. It's pretty cool. Stupid ode thing. I don't know how to feel about that. Cool. I don't know what's all in here. I don't want to show anything weird. I don't think there's any, like... Ugh, I don't think there's any, like, sketches or, like, doodles in here. I think it's only the... this, but... These layers, bro. Turn this off. There's some overlays, I think, on it right there. I'm just gonna turn all these off, except for the sketch. I'll open the sketch. Hey. I think I actually showed this on my second channel too, but... that shot got changed. This scene... Bro, ignore my background noise. I just traced it, like, I didn't even redraw it, because I liked how that sketch looked a lot. Oh, that's different. Okay, I don't want to look at that anymore. I don't know if I just leaked anything. I hope I didn't. I actually don't know what was on my list, but... Anyways, I don't know what to look at now. Please, Philip, add the mask on... Wait, add the mask on Max in the beginning of the cutscene, please see. Hey, stop spamming, little buddy. I read it, okay? I don't know. It doesn't make sense, because, like, why would he have the mask at the beginning of the lyrics? Like, did he, like, randomly put on the mask, like, during the help segment? Or, like, what? Like, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. Anyways, I guess I don't know what to look at now. What do you guys want to do? Hey, this is your stream too. Hey guys. Is Mirror still in the mod? Yes. Copy this, copy this, copy that, copy super, copy that. Flippy, do you have any other projects? Any other like projects like or anything not FNF related like a comic or something? I actually really want to do stuff like that, but I don't know. I really want to do some different things in the future. I think I want to do more things like what I'm interested in. I want to post Deltarune, bro. I want to post some Deltarune music and animations, maybe. Like, I just want to show my other interests other than Max Design Pro, but it's really hard to get started with something truly original. That's true. That's true. Loopy, when is Jeffy gonna be in Motorman Chicken Dinner? No. It's not ever happening because I don't like Jeffy and I don't like SML. So stop talking about it. You're making me angry. Is Plippy secretly Max? No, but oh wait, let me change this. No, I'm not Max, but I talk to him sometimes, and I did a video for him. Wait, I need to show that. I don't know if I've showed that on this channel, but... Probably in my Toon Boom file, so let me open it. Finger short. Wait, let me just open down here. Ow. Is that on the screen? Wait. There it is. Get uncropped, please. Sorry, this is really scuffed. I wasn't ready. I did this video for Max Design Pro. I don't know if you guys saw that. Just a stupid little trend thing with a... Did Max give you the actual rigs? Yeah. I'm not gonna open the file because it's like leaking confidential stuff, but... You did a really good job on this animation. Thank you, Sapphire Bullets 73. Will Max Design Pro sees like Barry or Larry appear in the official Max Design Pro channel? Barry or Larry? I don't know what you're talking about. I think I know Barry. Barry is Crossing Fingers guy, but I don't know about no Larry. Flippy, do you see files for your Crossing Finger remix? Yeah. Zip animated. A short for Max Design Pro. True. Let me see. I think there's an old version of this with different colors, and some lines are like weird. Like some lines here are way too thick. If you like pay attention, I had to redo that. There's Max on the ground. Does Max pay you for this? No, I haven't got paid yet, but he's like very open to paying me. Like he would pay me, but I can't get payment at the moment because of personal stuff. Dashel, you're right. I should show the storyboard. Let me find it. I'll put that right there. That's what I sent to Max, and he said, hey, this is a good video, you should animate it. And I said, hey, thank you. And then I did it. And then we posted it, so that was cool. Anyways, I don't want to show this stupid stuff so long. Jeffy Design Pro said, Flippy, why do you always change your PFP, to be honest? Because I can. I think I'm allowed to change my profile picture. I can do what I want. And I can change my name to Flippy if I want to, because I have control over who I am, and I think that's kind of beautiful, so... Will Triple Thumb and Twisted Toast ever be canon to the official Max Design Pro channel? I think, or Trifle Thumb. I don't know if it's Trifle Thumb or Trifle Thumb. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but that's already, like, kind of implied on those old shorts. And also because Max commented on Trifle Thumb V2. He actually commented and he was like, amazing, with a little emoji, so that was cool. I guess it's like, well, it's kind of difficult because Max Design Pro channel like doesn't really have a strict canon, like, but so like some things could happen, but it's not like canon. I don't know. It's very loose, like nothing's in place. So, is Muffin Eater 45 gonna be in the mod? I'm assuming that's the As If movie ASOS guy. I was supposed to do stuff for that. I was supposed to animate, but I kind of couldn't, and I had to stop, so. But some of the people from that team also work on Wonder Woman Chicken Dinner, so it all worked out in the end. Max Design Pro is a bunch of silly happenings on YouTube Shorts. Should any type of canon be taken seriously? Yeah, you're right. That's true. Everybody listen to Mr. Dash L. Nothing is like exactly canon or not. It's just kind of stuff is happening, and maybe who he acknowledged Twiddlefinger, but I mean, yeah, it's like I don't know. You just have fun, guys. If you want it to be canon, you can say it's canon, okay? I saw a comment. I don't know what I was gonna say, or I didn't read it out loud. I wanted to read it. What is it? How did you get wrath on this? Somebody said. I actually messaged him like back in I think it was a year ago at this point when we were first making the mod, and I said, "Hey, are we allowed to use your lyrics? Because you wrote these, but I know they aren't actually used." But I didn't even want him to get him to like sing or anything at first. I was just asking for permission to use his lyrics, and he didn't see it until after the mod actually came out, and he was like, "Bro, I would have I would have sung for this if I actually saw it." And then we're like, "Okay, I'm gonna remake it," and then he could sing for it. And then he was like, "Okay, cool." And then he joined the dev server, and then we started talking. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool, and yeah. Um, Flippy, what's your favorite video games besides Undertale? Actually, Undertale is not one of my favorite games. It's Deltarune. I'm sorry. Deltarune is just better, and I like it. It's pretty cool. Both games are good, but I like Deltarune more, so that's one of my favorites. Also, I like a little indie game called Juice Galaxy. It's pretty fun. I think it's on Steam. And yeah. Pippi, have you heard of Chikawa? Is that a gummy? Yes, I have heard of Chikawa. I need to, like, draw or something. Oh, this is still here. I'll draw Chikawa for you. It looks like that. That's Chikawa for you. Is that a gooby? Plippy, what was the thought process of making Triple Thumb B2? Um, I kind of want to go into the history of that if I can. It started off as like we were just making the mod, and we were making Triple Thumb mod. I was doing some sprites for it. I bought the FOP when it came out. Thank you. That's really cool. Thank you for buying that. I want to sell some more FOPs too, sometime, just not right now. 999 OTTs broke my ear. So yeah, that song was not mixed well at all. It was pretty bad. Besides not being interested in Max Knight Pro, why did you cancel that version of the mod? I'm thinking. I guess I was just kind of unhappy with how it was. Like, it was not turning out how I wanted it to be, and it was like really unoptimized and really bad to play. Like it would like crash your computer sometimes. So I canceled it like without really thinking. I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna cancel the mod because I don't want to work on this anymore." But then I was like, actually, I want to remake everything because it kind of like I still kind of like it." Um, sorry, I'm kind of scatterbrained right now. Hey Flippy, why do you like Max Design Pro so much? Um, it's just kind of funny. I mean, I like the characters, and I guess I'm kind of in too deep now to just leave, so I don't really have a choice. Yeah, I would like to do some different things in the future. There's Max's like with Cubby. Ugh. Tung Tung Tung. Wait, Tung Tung Sahur is canon in One Last Bite? Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to answer all these questions. Mr. Dasho, I'd love to see any original project you might possibly start. It sounds cool. Thank you. I thank you a lot. I want to start new things. Someone said, question, how did you come up with the idea of Winter in a Chicken Dinner mod? I actually didn't come up with this, like, it kind of like just happened. I kind of was just, sorry, I'm like slow in the head right now. We were making the triple thumb mod, and it kind of just turned into Winter in a Chicken Dinner, and I just kind of took over, and now I kind of own this thing that has a lot of Maximum Pro in it, so. I absolutely adore One Last Bite and the rest of your work. Thank you very much. That makes me happy. I'm glad people actually like my stuff, because I feel like it's not the best sometimes. I really love the execution of One Last Bite V2. I legit waited all day for it, and it was worth it. Thank you. I'm glad it was worth it, because if it was disappointing, then I would be so sad. Flippy, do you still use your Sona? No. I guess not. I guess that little apple character that I had as my Sona, that's just kind of like a character now. It's like an original character, but it's not me. Does that make any sense? It's a character that I made, but it's not me. It's not Plippy. That's a different character, so. Will Kitchen Mouse have a big role in Chicken Dinner next chapter? Yes! He will. Or they will. The mouse will be important, trust me. Will Angus appear in more future Maxi Pro shorts? Yeah, I think so. We actually have a few, or we actually had one at least planned with Angus as the focus, but I don't know. We haven't really spoken in like a month, so maybe it'll happen. Maybe we'd have to like make storyboards and all that and actually animate, and that would take a while, but maybe it will happen. Will there be any extra song in the update? I think so. You made a peanut butter. We like peanut butter. Thank you. I don't know what to do right now. I might end stream soon because my family's being loud. Flippy, would you do FNF mod if you didn't have an interest in Max 9 Pro? Probably. I kind of want to end FNF stuff on my channel sometime soon. Like after Winter and Chicken Dinner is done. Like after that mod is completely finished, I want to remake like the first mod I ever made, like in like 2021, and then that will be like my big send off. It's like that's the end. That's the end of this chapter. I hope you like Friday Night Funkin', but I'm not gonna post about it. I'm not gonna post about it anymore. Probably, maybe not. I don't know. It depends. Um, I might open some more FLPs just to look at stuff. I don't know what to open though. Will you make more Maxis and Pro shorts on your channel soon? Maybe. Could be. Is there a timeline for in Winter in the Chicken Dinner? Yes, there is a story, an ongoing story, but I mean, the main songs will be a story, but any bonus songs usually aren't they aren't related. They're just kind of bonus things. So. Are you gonna make any future projects after Winter of Chicken Dinner? You got an idea ready. What is it? Honestly, I don't know. I have like some characters I want to do stuff with, but let me see if I can draw them actually. Goodbye, Guppy. I have this old character for like 2021. He's like an alien or something. I want to maybe make a game with him or something. I think I posted about it like in 2021, but I don't wanna. I think I privated it, so it's kind of lost media. So, can you listen to the song that my friend sent you to give constructive criticism? I don't know. What did you send me it on? Oh. I'm looking at my phone right now. Okay, I'll look at it later, but not right now. Let's see. Will WD Caster FNF get a remake? Probably not. Are you ever gonna do more 3D modeling in the future? Hopefully. I like doing that, but I need to get better. I would like to do some things. I kind of want to do like, well, if I did 3D, I would probably do like 3D backgrounds, and then have like my animations in the background, so it's like less work for me to do, you know? Maybe it could be like 3D backgrounds with 2D characters on it. That was just an idea I had, but I don't know. I don't know, do you guys, do you want me to like open any files of songs that I have? Because I'm probably about to leave at this point. I just I wanna see you guys and say hi, and maybe if you wanna see any songs files, tell me what songs, because then I'll open them. Here's the Film V2. Okay, I'll open that one. Wait, I need to open it first. Question: how were you able to get to you, oh darling, in Winter and Chicken Dinner? Enzu Benzu was making a fan mod for that, or it was like semi-official mod, and I just kind of added it to Winter and Chicken Dinner, but it's probably gonna be removed from the next update, so it's only playable in the version 1 that's released right now. Sorry to break the news, but yeah, it's probably not gonna be in the next update, because it wasn't really supposed to be in the mod to begin with. And also, I don't know if I want Enzupenzu, like, I don't know if Enzupenzu wants their name on the mod, like in the credits and stuff, so. I don't know, kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. We have a different Ode-inspired song that will replace it, I think, so maybe. It depends. At least that's the plan for now. It might change. What am I looking for? Trifle thumb. I don't even know if I have it, honestly. I have Trifle version 2.5, but not version 2. I don't want to leak anything, but I'm sure I could open it anyways. Hey guys, I accidentally turned off my mic for a second when opening the FLP. Let me see. Oh, hey. I think this is it. This is Triple Thumb version 2, but I went back and updated stuff so it actually sounds different. Cause I don't have the version 2 downloaded right now, but I have this. Actually, I'm scared because I don't know what's in here. This is like... Let me open it. The song won't sound like this, okay? It will sound different. It's a remake, but... This is like an alternate version of version 2. It was like... I guess if you wanted to put a number on it, it would be version 2.5. Because it's like an in-between version 2 and 3, but I guess I can show it. The mixing kind of sucks. I really don't like this at all. This whole thing is mixed poorly. Everything has OTT on it. Stupid OTT. That makes everything sound bad. I don't want to leak anything. That sounds pretty cool. Anyways, I don't know why I'm opening this. Wait, Mirror Match Remastered? I should open that. Maybe I can show you guys that. Flippy, sorry for asking again, but can you listen to the song? Not now, because I'm in the stream, and I'm not going to listen to it on stream, but I will listen to it after it's over, so... This song is really repetitive, I noticed, but... I think Imperfect Nor made the first version of the song, and I just kind of copied over a lot of stuff. Like this freaking Creeper All Man sample for some reason. Trying to run it up. That was so dumb, but I just had to keep it. I just had to keep it. I can't speak today. I'm actually considering changing this. Well, I was thinking about changing these max chromatics to be the ones from the new One Last Bite. The ones that Rasthetic did, but I don't know if it fits. I kinda like this one more. At least for this song. pretty cool. There's this cool break, aim and break section. Anyways, I don't want to just show this whole thing, but I think I did put lyrics here. I don't think anybody's ever noticed this. There's actually lyrics at the end of Mirror Match. It's hard to hear. I'm not gonna play the raw version of that because I did not like the lyrics. That's why they're so quiet, because I didn't like the words that I wrote. Like, it's not that good, so. But they're there, and I guess you can guess whatever they are. This is cool. This is a little air sound I did. And if you actually take this right here, and then do this, and pitch it up, it's the Mirror Match thing. That's pretty cool. Easter egg. I bet you guys didn't see that. These are the old One Last Bite lyrics are in this for some reason. I'm tired. Hey, I'm actually going to show something that's not Max Pro related real quick. I'm working on a little remix of a Deltarune song, Pedal Dance, from the new chapter. I think it's pretty cool. It's kind of done, I think, but I'll just show a little bit of it, because I don't want to spoil the whole thing. Wait, I'll just play a bit of it. Oh, that's loud. Holy fuck. Anyways, I don't want to show that whole thing because I still gotta release this on YouTube, but there's a little sneak peek. Somebody said Another Brother remix FOP. I can open it. Let's see. Sorry if I spoiled you on Deltarune right there. I didn't mean to. Yield. Whoops. Anyways, I'm opening up Another Brother. Did you guys see the new Another Brother song, by the way? On Ozaya's YouTube channel? It was pretty cool. I liked it. I don't know what to think about the lyrics, like the synth-free lyrics, but I like the instrumental a lot. Anyways, here's Another Brother, I guess, because somebody wanted to see that. Oh my god, this has the freaking visualizer in it. I'm deleting that. It's gonna ruin my computer. This was kind of cool. I think there's another voice on outside here. This is like pitched up weird. That's actually his chromatic from Another Brother V3, I think. Ozaya gave it to me. Thank you, Ozaya, or Oxaya, or whatever your name is pronounced. You know, the guy who made that mod. There's some cool things here. I like this guitar. Wait, that's not it. That was cool. Okay. Oh, that's loud. This part's pretty cool. I actually like this part a lot. Not you. These synths are pretty cool. I need to show some of these instruments. They're just like default FL Studio stuff. Except for this guitar, which is a sound font. And labs. That's the Christmas section. Help me. Let me see this. If you listen closely, I think there's some Maxis and Pro sound effects here. I think that's from Mirror Match. I forgot. This is cool. I sung this. But if I turn off this... I put the original lyrics over it. So it sounds fuller, I guess. I like this part right here. And that's where Jimmy freaking dies. I think you can hear it right here. Wait, let me hear it. Those are his last words. No, Jimmy, he freaking died. Man, this sucks. This is kind of beautiful. I guess someone wanted to see that, so... Will the FOP come out? Maybe. I mean, this has a lot of, like, plugins that I don't think people could just, like, have. Like, I think it's kind of difficult to set it up. That's the only reason why I haven't released this. Same with One Last Bite, because that also has a lot of, like, things you would have to, like, find. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, let me open that one last time. Just before I leave. Because I'm probably gonna leave soon. Wait, I should actually show some Deltarune stuff. I remember. I remember one time I was bored, I just tried recreating, Deltarune songs, like, from memory, without hearing it, or, like, without, like, studying it at all. I think this is one. It's kind of inaccurate because it's really slow, but I did that from memory. I think I did Black Knife too, if I can find it. Black Knife from memory. I did it a few months ago, so. And I made these in like an hour, I think. Oh, that's really loud. It's basically the same thing for all. Anyways, that was just a little thing I did from memory. Let me see. What are you guys saying? What is the best opening chapter in your opinion, Plippy? Honestly, look, you can call me like a, I don't know, a LARPer or whatever, but I really like the new chapter, chapter 5. It's really good. I like it a lot. It's probably my favorite. But all the others are good too. I really like chapter 3, although it does feel like really, it feels like you don't really go anywhere because it's kind of like in one room for most of it. I kind of wish it was like more open and had different areas. Like chapter 5 does that really well, and also the mechanic in chapter 5 is really good. I like it a lot. It's more fun than the climbing in chapter 4. I think it just does a lot of things from other chapters, but better. I think that's pretty cool. Hello. I don't know what this is. Oh. This is Epic Jimmy and Tyler's Epic Soccer from Ordering Chick Dinner. This was so dumb. I literally like recorded myself playing all of these instead of actually placing notes. I just played it on my keyboard, I think. It's just like a whole bunch of random, like, zapping sound effects. I don't even know what this is. Why does it sound like it has Papa Louie Pizzeria instruments? It probably does, if I'm being honest, because these are just like default. Default like MIDI like library sounds, so they probably did just use the same ones. It's very possible. Invent a brand new type of music? Bro, you're not gonna believe this. I actually did this. I have a whole folder of just like joke things that I made in like 15 seconds. Let me actually open these. Let's open Destruction Core, which is my new genre, if you haven't heard it.
Plippy Beats.
Oh my god. My ears hurt so much. Sorry for making you experience that. This is terrible. I have another one, which is just claps. Oh my god! Turn that down. I literally just like place random things on here and it just sounds so bad, and then I save it anyways because it's funny. Flippy, which one had my tuba? I will look for that. I think I have it somewhere. Oh my god. This is really good. I love the gubby sound. That was really good. That was a cherry on top. Oh my god, this sucks. Do I have gubby song? I do. Oh my god. This is literally so incomprehensible. I don't even know what to do. Like, I don't know. I was just... Let me turn these... I was just putting random stuff down. And then there's gubbies, of course. Okay. I'm not even gonna show that anymore. I'm so sorry. You should find the one with the tuba noise. I think you made one of those with it. I think so. I put your tuba noise in One Less Bite, I think. I'm just gonna have to go through all these until I find it. What's this? Oh my god. I'm actually like cringing, like I'm crying. I'm done. I'm not even showing these. I'm done. Open human music, One Last Bite. Oh my god, I actually think I have that. Let me find it. uh, I forgot I did this for a second, but... Here's One Last Bite version 3, everybody. I hope you like it.
Now here's some human music.
Okay, I'm not gonna make you sit through this, but... This is so stupid. Okay. Mm. Wait, I should open up... Pause menu music. I think I have it. I think I'm opening it right now. Yes, this is cool. That's a lot of notes, oh my god. I'm just gonna play each at a time. That's a piano. I forgot what this was. Really quiet random things. I guess that's a flute or something. Wait, there was actually chromatics for this. Or there was a voice vocals at one point. I forgot about this. I think I don't even know why they sound like this. I think this was gonna be like a retake at one point. I was gonna make this like a retake, but I guess I just made it a pause menu. Here's how it sounds without all the samples, and then this is a melody from Twiddlefinger. I actually like it a lot. Banjo, I guess. Whatever. Okay, I'll stop looking at this. Hmm. Anyways, I don't know. I guess I'll end stream soon. It's been like 2 hours, I think. Uh, eh. Is my drawing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, actually, somebody said open chicken finger E1. Honestly, I would, but like, I think the FLP is like public. Like, you can go open it yourself. I think there's downloads to it, but yeah, I guess I just wanted to. I wanted to say hi and talk about the new song and maybe show some files. So cool. That's cool. That's cool. Weren't you an Apple before? Yeah, I was, but now I'm not. Flip, what are VSTs you're using and melodies on lo-fi? Let me check. This is like almost entirely Labs VST, which is free, I think. Just like using free plugins or free things, presets on that. It's pretty good. Why you sound like that? Why you bully me? What's wrong with me? You don't like my voice? That's how I sound, okay? So get used to it. Anyways, that's the end of my stream. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone. I hope you like my stream, and I hope you learned something from me showing some stuff, and I hope I answered your questions. If you asked me some questions, then I answered. So yeah. And I hope you enjoyed One Less My version 2. And now I'm gonna leave. Now I'm gonna wait. Let me change this. Properties. No, okay. Anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna do another stream like. I do not know if I'm gonna do another stream like this. I might, but only if like I release something else new, and I want to talk about it. But think I got mostly everything covered here. I answered some questions. I showed some song, and yeah, I talked to you guys. I'm leaving now.